This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Hello beautiful souls, this is Poonam Kaur and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the independence. Yes, we all are celebrating the Independence Day, and this day is specially dedicated to our army people, the people who have dedicated their life for the protection of their country and the country people, right? But the question is, are we actually free? We all are living in a system that is designed to keep us into slavery, the mental slavery. It is the matrix, yes. And I hold very high regard for my 4G brothers and sisters, those who are doing their duties dedicatedly to protect a piece of land that is technically nobody's, or non-technically everybody's. You didn't understand that, right? So I'll be explaining this to you in a while. So if you are ready to explore this concept further, then stay tuned with me.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Are you ready to choose the red pill and go with me to the Wonderland and to see how deep the rabbit hole goes? Watch this video till the end. So if you are ready to explore more about the matrix and how army is a very big part of the matrix, then watch this video till the end. Have you ever wondered that when we are born on this earth, because this earth is a natural habitat for human beings, so it's like when you have your own house, you have paid for it, now it is your house because it is registered in your name, right? So do you think that still somebody would take rent from you? Because this is your house, you're not supposed to pay any rent, right? So technically this earth is a natural habitat for us human beings, but still we pay for everything. Have you ever thought of this? Why do we pay for everything? Just to live on the planet that is designed for us specifically. I bet you never thought of that, right? So how this matrix works? It is the programming that's done to us by the system so that we stay in mental slavery, right? Right from our childhood. If we see the education system, we do not study anything that's related to the real life experiences that we have once we get out of the school or college. Is actually something that's taught to us to work for somebody else, to earn a small amount to make your own living, but a big part of that goes to somebody else. And you are stuck. We all are stuck in a cycle of 9 to 5. Eat, sleep, go to work, come back, eat, sleep, go to work, come back, eat, sleep. Like this is the cycle. This is the cycle in which we all are stuck. And not for a short period of time, but throughout our life. Now, if we think deeply, then it's not only we who are stuck. The people, our ancestors before us, were also stuck in the same cycle. And today, we are also teaching our children to be stuck in the same cycle. So, when it's the time for us to grow spiritually and to make a connection with the source and to know who we are and why we have come here on this earth, we are studying 1, 2, 3, 4 ABC. We are studying the history, which is mostly the fake. We don't know the truth of our origin. Whatever is taught to us is almost a lie, a blatant lie. So we spend our time, our growing age, learning to these concepts, which merely teaches us to work for somebody else. So this is a form of slavery. We start studying how to become better slaves right from our childhood, right? Once we are done with the degree, then we are into that cycle. We find a job, we work for somebody else, and we keep doing this in our young age. We grow older and then we retire, and then there is no time for us to live our life. Have you ever thought of it?
What it is. The matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
So to explain it a bit more deeply, I would invite you to think when you were born. When a child is born, a child doesn't have any name, any religion, any background, or any belief system, right? But by the virtue of being born in a certain family, we start to receive the programming from that specific family, right? So we are given a name based on the family basis, family rituals, family religion, right? We are given a name, we are given a religion, we are given our belief system, we are taught how we should behave, how we should act, and how we should live our life based on those belief systems, right? So none of that is actually ours, right? We are born free, but right after our birth, we are bound in these chains. This is the programming, how programming starts right from our childhood.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. When you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? I was. Look again. Freeze it.
And when you grow up, you live your whole life based on those belief systems which were given to you right from your childhood. Okay, so this is the way we find Matrix is everywhere. Right from our childhood, right from the time of our birth, the Matrix starts gripping us into it. So whatever our people teaches us, we firmly believe in that. And then you see there is TV everywhere, right? TV, if you see the full form of TV, is television. And what vision it tells us? That vision is not ours. That vision is somebody else's. And that vision is always something that wants to keep us stuck into the matrix, that wants us to believe in something that is beneficial for them and not for us. So once we see that, we consume that, and we believe in that, then we are not able to get out of that, because now we have started believing that whatever they have said on the TV, whatever they have shown on the TV, it's all true. It is not true. It is a program. How? On TV, if we see what they run, program, right? And what is the program? It's your programming. So in TV, they tell us a vision to program our mind as per their needs. This is to keep us into mental slavery, right? And we never know about this. So now, if you see the games, the sports we watch on TV, like we love watching different sports. And if you ever take note of it, do you think that these sports have anything important in our lives? I don't find it either. But still, people are crazy about the games and sports when they are being telecasted on TV, just because they want you to be occupied with something with which your mind is occupied. You are not able to think out of that, right? So when you start thinking out of that, out of the box, right? Now here this concept comes, think out of the box. Now what is a box? See, TV is a box. So you start thinking out of the box. Whatever you have been taught so far, start questioning, because whosoever will question will find the answer. If you don't ask questions, you won't find the answer, right? So the ones who firmly believe in something that's been taught to them right from their childhood by somebody, either in person or through television, that is, it's your programming. Now, if we see army, we are born free. This earth is our natural habitat. That means the whole earth is for us. The whole earth is our home. Then why do we have borders? Why are we so much divided? This is again a part of the matrix, because now we are divided, we feel separated from each other, so we are placed onto borders to fight for a piece of land that is nobody's, or we can say that is free for everybody. But still we are on those borders fighting for that piece of land, which is of course of no use, because we don't need borders, we don't need this division, we don't need this separation, because we all are same, we all are one, and this whole earth is one big habitat, one big home for all of us, right? But sadly, this army is a very big part of the matrix, because this is how they mind control, and this is how they made us believe that we are separated, we cannot go to a different land, So to protect that piece of land that is naturally ours, we are fighting and we are killing and we are dying for that piece of land. So this is a very big part of the matrix. So this is how we are all stuck into the matrix. Now the question is, once we start understanding the matrix, then how we can get out of it, right? I'm sure by now this question arises in your mind, that how do we get out of this matrix, right? So
Relation.
APOC, location. Targeting almost there.
It's going into arrest.
Lock, I got him.
Now, tanks, now.
is a pure experience of Kundalini awakening. Once the Kundalini awakens, we are awakened to the true self. Otherwise, we all are living in simulation. We are all living in a sleeping mode because we are brainwashed. We are mind controlled to believe whatever they want us to believe. So actually, we all are sleeping, but we think and believe that we are living this life. We are awakened. We are not awakened, right? So once somebody awakens, only then he or she can see around that everybody else is sleeping, right? And if you ever have had this experience in your life, just do let me know in the comment section below. It's always nice to know how far people are awakened. And I would like to tell you one more thing, that not everybody is going to be awakened in this one life. Very few people are there who would truly awaken to their higher self, to their truth. And once you are awakened, then it becomes your prime responsibility to help others see what you see, right? can be difficult because other people cannot see what you see, so they may label you as crazy, insane, delusional, but that should not stop you from doing your duties towards the humanity, right? Because let me tell you one thing very clearly, if you are the awakened one, then that means you are the chosen one. You volunteered to come here during this time and to help humanity awaken to their highest and best good, right? So, to all the awakened souls who are already doing their duties to help others awaken, I'm sending you lots of love and light. You all deserve it. You are the warriors of light. You are the strongest soldiers. So keep going. This matrix is all around us. This is created to make us believe what they want us to believe.
This isn't the Matrix.
No. It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you are one of them.
What are they?
Sentient programs. They can move in and out of any software still hardwired to their system. That means that anyone we haven't unplugged is potentially an agent. Inside the Matrix, they are everyone, and they are no one.
We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are the gatekeepers. They are guarding all the doors, they are holding all the keys, which means that sooner or later, someone is going to have to fight them.
Someone.
I won't lie to you, Neo. Every single man or woman who has stood their ground, everyone who has fought an agent has died. But where they have failed, you will succeed.
Why?
I've seen an agent punch through a concrete wall. Men have emptied entire clips at them and hit nothing but air. Yet their strength and their speed are still based in a world that is built on rules. Because of that, they will never be as strong or as fast as you can be.
What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets?
No, Neo. I'm trying to tell you that when you're ready, you won't have to.
So here are a few tips how you can really get out of this matrix, because unless until we exit the matrix, we cannot live our true and fulfilling life, right? So the tip number 1 is, do not believe everything that you see or you hear. Start questioning everything. Even start questioning your own existence. Tip number 2 is that these two eyes are given to us to see outwardly. And by now we know that outwardly whatever we see is a blatant lie. We just cannot believe in that. So we have another eye also. So those who are spiritually attuned or awakened, they must be knowing this, that we do have a third eye that is located here in the center of our eyebrows. So this third eye is given to us to see inside. So just to know about the matrix deeply and then successfully exit the matrix, for some time in the day, just close these two eyes and focus on this eye. Just go inward and find out the truth about yourself, your existence, about the existence of everything on this earth, right? Do meditate, do eat right, do not fall for everything that you see on TV, be it movies, be it advertisements, be it the music, because whatever we listen, whatever we see, whatever we consume is actually pulling us more into the matrix. It's putting us more into the box, right? So that is why we need to break that box. We need to break the matrix, because everything on this earth is algorithm. Everything is being run on the basis of algorithm, right? So if you see around you, our worth is also decided by us, when how many people like us, right? How many followers we do have, how much money we have, how much assets we have, how much words we have. So everything has a count, right? Everything has an algorithm. So it all is in a way designed with algorithms, right? So we need to get out of that. We need to understand that we are originated from one source and we are way more powerful than we can even imagine. We do not know our worth. That is why we always play small, and this is how they control us. So once we start knowing our own worth, we will never be afraid of them and they will never be able to control us. So this is how we can successfully exit the matrix. Are you ready to break the matrix? And are you ready to become the virus in the system to create the system failure?
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
I hope this video helps. If you still have any question, queries, doubts, do let me know in the comment section below. And also let me know how deeply you understand the matrix and how far by now you had been able to break the matrix. Share your experiences with me. And if you still have any question, queries, doubts, do let me know in the comment section below. I'll get back to you with the answers. I'll see you next time. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, stay in high vibes. And remember, let your consciousness fly high because the sky is to fly. Namaste. So which pill you choose?
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.